Hi there, Lindsey here. Got my bed head. We've got a deer in the garden, and they've been coming every morning and every evening in the big row garden. That garden's kind of winding down, so we're just monitoring what they're eating. But I just thought I'd bring you along on our day today, so let's go make breakfast.
I've been lying here for too long. I don't know what else to do. I wanna get away from every little thing just to try to make it through. I've been thinking about my options, every detail in my head, but it doesn't really matter, nothing matters, so I cry instead. I've been running in circles, trying to catch my breath. I've been trying everything I can, but I ain't got nothing left. I've been staring at the ceiling, I've been staying up all night. Everything I ever worked for vanished in the blink of an eye.
I look slightly more presentable now. I'm waiting for my hair to dry, but I went ahead and put it up. But yeah, we've got Floki inside today. We've been spoiling him. He is...
Mom, it's okay. We have these every day, and I gotta bring mine to my sister, but she's outside playing.
These are the vitamins. These are the vitamins I get for the kids.
Yeah.
They have a probiotic in them. I would like to get them some zinc for this time right now too. But I get this one at Sam's. It's pretty inexpensive and it's a big bottle.
Yeah, and we only get 2 a day.
Yep. Go give those to your sister. If you missed it in my last video, we found Hector and he had passed away. So I think Floki's been, we've all been missing him a little bit, but Floki, you know, they patrol together at night. So Floki's been on his own. And I thought he was just fine, but yesterday we all went for a walk, including Ruby and Cody. And we've done that many times before, but yesterday he just kind of flipped out. He started whining. He was having like separation anxiety, and he's never done that before, so I guess it has affected him a little bit more than we thought. But I don't really want him to be out patrolling by himself. And we were talking about getting another Anatolian Pyrenees mix puppy this year, just so we had 3, because we knew Hector was getting old. But I don't know. So we're kind of on the hunt, but we're waiting. I'm on the hunt for one that's been born, but I don't really want to pick it up until it gets a little cooler, and you know, the snake risk is a little lower. The kids are out on the porch playing this morning, and they've already had a popsicle, and I need to go out and feed the chickens. I'm getting really sick of looking at this Tyvek. I can't tell you how sick I am of it. It's supposed to be really nice this week. I've been calling around seeing if I can find some like rough cut cedar slabs, and I'm just gonna side it myself because I don't think I can wait until we can afford, can't wait till we can afford the metal, and we'll just do the front part in cedar, and then if we can get enough cedar we can do the rest, but if we can't we'll just do that in the metal roofing when we do our extension. But I think it would look okay for this to be cedar and the rest to be metal. What do you think? Let me know.
If you want to talk, I'm right here, not gonna leave your side. Just feel free to open up when the moment's right. Across your face, it is written across your face. If you wanna go out, we can go out. You can hide away just for one night. But if you wanna cry, just let it out. I'm by your side now. Just hold on a bit more, 'cause I know you only see the rain, not the rainbow. Deep down, I know you're strong. Give them hell, baby, prove them wrong. Just hold on a bit more, 'cause I know you only see the rain, not the rainbow. I know you'll get up again. Better stand up tall, I know you can be brave, brave.
One of my hibiscus plants seemed to have fallen over, and part of it broke. It's not doing very well. The other ones are doing good, but this one's just sad. We got some patty pans. Look at that! Woohoo! Maybe minis. We got a couple of our little lettuces coming up. Not very many, but a few are coming up.
One night, but if you wanna cry, just let it out. I'm by your side now. Just hold on a bit more, 'cause I know you only see the rain, not the rainbow. Deep down, I know you're strong. Give them hell, baby, prove them wrong. Just hold on a bit more, 'cause I know you only see the rain, not the rainbow. I know you'll get up again. Better stand up tall, I know you can be brave, 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 brave. I know you can be brave, 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 brave. If you wanna go out, we can go out. Brave, brave, brave. We can hide away just for one night. Brave, brave, brave. Just hold on a bit more, 'cause I know you only see the
This is a mess. This porch always gets a mess. It's an extension of our living space, and I don't clean it every day, so I really need to be.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about making some changes here on the porch. We don't really use this at all, so I was thinking about taking that down to the garden area so we'll have a place to sit, and then kind of moving these here and make it a little bit nicer. I need to water that plant. But I was thinking about doing that. How good are my succulents doing? There's one that these don't like it here, but everything else looks good.
Oh, we got some of those.
My begonia's been going all summer long. Ollie's ready to do his homeschool, so I need to get him set up. I let him go play in the mornings because it's really nice out, and there's no reason why he needs to get his homeschool finished within the first couple hours of the day. It just doesn't make sense. When it's nice outside, he needs to be outside playing. But we have been sticking to the porch or the garden area when we're down there. So.
And can I tell you guys something? Mom, she got me my own mouse. She got me my own gray mouse. I love mouses.
He's been using my pink one, and he was like, Mom, I'm kind of sick of using my pink one, so I ordered this from Walmart and picked it up yesterday.
And I hate pink. Pink is not my favorite color.
I like pink. What's wrong with pink?
I like pink just a tiny little bit.
A little bit? Okay, well that's okay.
Can't turn the tide. Let the water go where it wants to go. You can run and hide.
Yesterday we put away a whole bunch of tomatoes. We got a pint of tomatoes, 3 quarts of tomatoes, and then 6 or 7 pints of salsa. Made some pepper sauce. Yesterday was a busy day. But I've got all these tomato skins that I've dehydrated. I need to pull them out of this dehydrator and then make my tomato powder. Little wild child's out there and she's gonna play a little bit more.
Somebody's waiting down the line to pick up the pieces. Hey, you'll be alright. take a breath. Let me be a part of something real. Someone said it's better when you hold on to a helping hand. Sometimes we could all use a friend.
So now we can add this to cream cheese for dips, or if you want to flavor some soups a little bit more, use it for all kinds of things. If you're in a pinch and you don't have tomato paste, you can add a little oil to this or water and make your own paste. But not ideal, but hey, if it's free, why not? We're getting ready to plant our garlic for spring. It'll overwinter. This we just have grocery store garlic because I waited a little too late to order some, but it's already sprouting, so I think it'll probably work. Well, we just had lunch. Audrey got done with her little homeschool stuff, and then Ollie's done with his for the day. We had a few technical difficulties. Our internet here is really terrible. Very, very slow, and sometimes that causes problems with his schooling, but he always catches up on like good days. I don't know why it's so bad today, because we have satellite internet and it's really clear day, so I don't know what's going on there. But I was kind of dragging before I ate lunch, and I had an iced coffee with my lunch. Ugh. I think it's been a while since I updated you guys on my health issues, and those are still ongoing. We're working on it. But when, you know, I had Rocky Mountain spotted fever, I got over that, treated myself for that, and I haven't really had any more issues with that. But when all of my stuff came back, my iron was extremely low, and vitamin D was low. So I've been going back every 3 months to have additional testing and see what our levels are. Vitamin D's back up. Iron was still low. So I didn't want to take the iron pills at first. I really thought that I could change it with my diet. So I just started. So I was cooking in cast iron, eating a bunch of spinach and red meat, and it didn't help that much. So now I'm on an iron pill. In the past they've hurt my stomach, but this one's like mixed with vitamin C, so it seems to be not hurting my stomach as bad, but I have to take a few of those every day. And we'll just see if we're good next time, but that's probably one of the reasons why I've been so tired. And sometimes I just drag. Some days I'm just fine though, so I don't know. But we're getting it all worked out. It's a little wonky for a while, but getting it worked out now. All of my melons are ripe. I went, see, this is a yellow melon, and these are sugar babies. I took a big old red watermelon to my grandma last week. So those are her absolute favorites, so I hope she enjoyed that one. Shay grabbed this bell pepper yesterday, and it's huge, gorgeous, beautiful bell pepper. These are kind of what we have been getting. And we got that biggin. This is a California Wonder. We got that one too, which isn't bad. I've been lying in bed all afternoon because I feel a migraine coming on. It's not, yeah. It's just a headache right now, but it's starting to go down into my jaws. So I'm trying to get rid of it. I'm probably about to have to close the blinds because I'm starting to get light sensitivity. I'm about to start my diffuser But I had so much to do today and so much to show you guys, so ugh. It's usually what happens. They're always at the most inopportune time. Migraines really suck. I think maybe if I take a little nap, I'll feel better later, and I'll be able to pick the camera back up. I'll show you guys what I use for my migraines. Tylenol and ibuprofen don't touch them, so there's no sense doing any of that. Sometimes I can take a BC powder with a Coca-Cola, but I don't have any of that. I'll show you what usually works. This one has wintergreen in it, and I really feel like that's what helps. That's what helps the most, that scent. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna shut this window and try to lay down for a little bit. I'm gonna go get my ice pack, let it lay on my head. This is just a bag filled with deer corn because it stays cold a really long time. But I usually just lay down and then put it here or right here at the base. And if you've ever wondered why I have a towel on my curtains, because I don't have blackout curtains, and it's for this. Feeling a little better. I didn't take a nap, just laid down for a little bit. But with these migraines, like as I'm coming out of them, I can't overexert myself. Even with like making dinner, I can do little things, but like getting up and down and just exerting myself in any way makes them come back. So hopefully Jay will grill us some chicken tonight, and maybe he can saute up some squash and pop some rice in an Instant Pot. Cross our fingers he could do that. We'll see. Dinner's like in an hour, so maybe I'll feel better by then. Wow. Last night was rough. Sometimes my migraines just go that way and there's no way to stop them, so that's kind of what happened last night. I laid back down, then when I got back up and started moving again, of course it made it worse. Then it was just downhill from there. I had to lay in the bath for a long time. My mom ordered me a ice hat. It freezes and then it kind of goes over right here and down the sides, and it does help a little bit. I use that and the hot bath. I'll put my hands and feet in the hot bath and then wear that ice cap, and then kind of switch back and forth. Put my neck underneath the water so it gets warm, and then put the ice back on it, and that actually helps. But anyway, I didn't expect this vlog to turn into a migraine vlog, but oh well, that's life sometimes. I've been suffering from migraines as long as I can remember. I feel very fortunate because mine are usually no more than one day. So I know people have migraines for like days and days, and I just couldn't imagine that. Mine are sometimes severe. Like last night I cried, and that's usually an indication that it's really, really bad, because I don't really cry for much of anything. But anyway, enough about the migraines. Maybe if you have, I know that all the little tips and tricks that I use, I showed you in this video, I believe. My brain, like the next day, I feel like my head is bruised. Does that make sense? So I'm not really, I don't feel like I think very clearly the day after. So I'm sorry if this is rambly. Sorry. But I hope that maybe some of those tips have helped you, or will help somebody. I'm sure that they'll work so much better with somebody just with a headache. But they usually work for me for my migraines. I can usually stop them before they go too far, but there are days when they just, it's too bad. Like, I know it's gonna be a bad one. And I woke up yesterday morning kind of feeling it. And I even said something to Jay about it at breakfast. I was like, I hope I don't have a migraine tonight. I guess I felt it more than I thought. But thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to chat with you guys down in the comment section, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.